Hey. Hi. Hi. Are you gonna talk? Yeah, I did that. I gave up.
So let's just talk about the day of silence.
Okay. First, I got something.
We both got stuff to say. They're totally different things, though.
Yeah. Whoever disses it, because people diss it off at my school. Guys are assholes because you don't, and you guys like say you don't do gay marriage and all that, and you say you're straight up G's. No. I just sound like a gay thing. Okay, but anyway.
You sounded like you went to my school.
No. No, you guys who diss us like that, you guys are gonna get beat up by me. Because you guys didn't, because the ones who like made fun of it, like say you didn't like gay marriage and all that.
You went from being a ghetto chick
Well,
to, like,
I support gays.
a white chick.
We all know I'm a white chick.
Well, yeah, but
That
you
looks like
went
a
from
dude.
being, like, ghetto.
I look like a dude though.
You went from being a Baptist woman that don't need no man to... Let's go to my opinion. Woo! So, this sign does not mean you can get out of participating if you're going to sit there and talk to absolutely everyone. I mean, if you're going to cheat and talk, that's okay. If you're going to consistently do it, not okay. If you're going to wear this and be homophobic, not okay. If you're going to organize your class to where I'll wear this so that none of you talk, it's okay, because I did that.
I'm sorry.
But, seriously, like, most of the people who wear these today in my school are homophobic anyways, with the exception of a few gay people. Most of the openly gay people in my school were like, they dissed it. They were like, you know what, I'm proud of who I am, I never had a problem, and blah blah blah, I understand where it's coming from. Because I do understand where this is coming from. If you're quiet about your life, then that's cool. But there are people who are open, and they're bullied for it. If you're going to wear this, knowing you've bullied someone or made fun of anyone in their lifetime for being gay, trans, bi, or lesbian, that's not cool to me. That was a really weird noise. What else? If you're going to sit there and say you're so devoted to this, OMG, gay rights, blah 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 blah, don't text anyone, don't log on Facebook, don't talk to anyone, don't write notes, don't even laugh, because in reality, people like this, they can't talk to anyone about it except maybe like a best friend, and even then, they can't disclose how it feels, because they're an outsider.
Yeah, like, I got dissed off today because ours ended during lunch because my school's really retarded. And people just like started dissing us off, like, oh, you're gay, you're bi, you're trans, you're blah blah. People are coming up to me and asking, oh, did I change from girl to guy? I'm like, no, I'm still a girl. I just want to look like a dude. And people like ask me, are you bisexual? And I'm like, that's not your fucking business.
You curse so much.
I don't care. And like, whoever is like gonna like diss us and like be rude to like people who are like devoted to this or are gay or whatever, you guys are stupid. Whoever makes fun of them. And trust me, if I find you out there and you're like being all hated,
if you're being haterish, she's gonna pull a steamroller, go 5 miles an hour, make sure you thoroughly die.
I'm gonna make sure you die.
Yeah.
In the ground.
Oh my god.
Ow.
I threatened to curb stomp people yesterday. It was not very nice.
Dude, like, you cannot diss people like that. It's not cool.
What's worse is when it's like people bully people for doing this when it goes against the meaning of this, to be perfectly honest.
It's not.
If you're going to bully someone when they're speaking out against being bullied.
Hey, and people who are like being bullied, stand up for yourself. Just like not like saying like,
Some people
go
can
out
do
there.
that. Some people are like the size of my teddy bear.
But like, you know, take a stand. Just like stand up for yourself or write it down and give it to a teacher. Like, I wrote down like everything that happened and I gave it to my GSA later. And you know, she took it like very serious when I told her what happened. like, teachers will take it seriously if you follow a trusted teacher or guidance. And they will give you the good advice, and you should take it.
And if by any chance you go to a homophobic school like mine, you could just post it online, because then you'll have even bigger audience, and what's better than an awesome big audience?
Hey, become famous.
Neither of us are famous, what are we doing? But, you get the point. Just don't do this unless you're devoted. I understand that you're speaking out against hate or using it for your own. It says treat everyone fairly, don't judge others by how they look or who they love, and be aware.
See, if you're a hater, read this. Treat everyone fairly, buttheads.
Buttheads.
Okay, jackasses then.
I like buttheads more.
Okay.
It was cuter. So, that's really all we had to say. We just wanted to rant about
Yes.
Day of
I
Silence.
support it.
It didn't go well for either of us. To be honest, the Day of Silence should be a full 24 hours. Like, when you go home, you shouldn't talk to anyone. When you're in school, you shouldn't talk to anyone. When you wake up, write it on an index card what you want for breakfast and give it to the corner store lady, because that just, I contradicted myself. It's still like that.
Give me food.
Exactly. And the thing about this, I didn't do this today because I've done it for the past few years since the 7th grade. Because in the 7th grade, that's when I first learned what it was. I took one to school, and I was like one of the only people that took one to school. Because nobody really knew what it was in middle school. In high school...
They had that in Amy?
Yes and no. Some teachers will tell you to take it off, some teachers will tell you to talk for the most part.
I never knew they had that there.
I just took it for it. I just took it there. I did it. I think a girl named Savannah did it, and a few people did it, like the bi girls that were bi because of its strength. I only did it because I had friends that were like this.
Is it right? It's right anymore. I never knew they had that at Amy. I was there when you were in 7th grade. I was in 6th grade, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I did it for the year though, and it was like, it was really, really like people made fun of me for it just because I supported gay rights in the 7th grade. I mean, hello, you all support it now.
I support it 100%.
I mean, that's stupid. The worst thing about this is not only it doesn't stop bullying, it creates more, in my experience.
Like, to be honest, this should be a day for whoever's, like, that you're supporting. Just, like, stand up. Like, you know, get, like, a little group together and just, like, have them write down, like, something that they have to say, and then we get random people out of there. Like, people, like, in a group, you find, like, the gays, the bis, the dudes, you know, and you get them to write down everything, and then you give it to an anonymous person that's in the GSA group, and then they read it out, like, but not say your name. See? Yeah.
Like,
you know what I mean? I don't think I know what I mean.
I don't have a GSA in my school. I do. I have a GSA club, but nobody's in it, to be honest. I don't know why it exists, because
like
I'm sure there are people in my school who are open about it and they're in the club, but there's no posters around school about it. It's not announced on the announcements when the other clubs are announced. It's non-existent. It's like badminton.
Good night. She went to bed early.
Oh, she wakes up early.
Oh. But anyway, stand up for gays. If you don't, you're stupid.
And don't do this if you don't mean it.
Yeah, because if you don't mean it, you're just stupid. Like, mine was only from until lunch.
Mine was all day long for some people. Some people only did it for a period. Some people barely lasted 10 seconds. The thing is, I hate it how some people would cheat and then wear it anyways. I mean, if you're going to talk, take it off. Respect it.
I accidentally said a word when I didn't mean it, but that's because Rob asked me a very important question and it involved paperwork, and I accidentally said I didn't do it.
That's a word.
Okay, words. I was actually very upset that I did that.
She did. You wrote. I mean, you texted throughout the day.
Well, texting doesn't count, so I'm not kind of.
Yes, it's communication.
Oops.
Girl.
I failed.
This whole video collapsed on itself so quickly. Oh my god, it's 10 minutes? What?
Okay, but I do support in any way. I'm dead serious.